Hal Jordan, Zor-El, and Phantom Stranger have to go to hell to get the source energy. And why this is important is because this is for all the emotional spectrums of all the Lantern Corps. And for some reason, Nort is there. Like, what? How is he in hell right now? Lastly, the first Blue Beetle from World War II is back, and now he's called the Silver Scarab. This is Green Lantern issue 22. Like I've been saying for months now, this is the best ongoing DC book right now. And I always review it. I always read it first when I first get it from my comic book shop. Shout out to Jeremy Adams. We start off at the end of last issue at DEO headquarters on planet Earth, where Hector Hermod has his mind powers back, if I'm not mistaken, and he's blowing up like the parts of this government building. Hal Jordan pulls out construct. Oh, your imaginary constructs are quite powerful, but what are they in comparison to the power of the mind? You shall now learn how. Carol Ferris puts a bunch of constructs into his face and blows his ass up. Hal Jordan right here states that Carol Ferris is the avatar for love, or the Star Sapphires. Hector Ahmad is back up though. He's like, you guys gonna need to hit me harder than that. While they are fighting, Mr. Bones and his DEO team is here, and they're ran by like government taxpayers. Hal Jordan's like, okay, Dove, I need you to put out much light as you can. Carol, we're gonna do our mission. Tactical 42. Dove blinds Hector Ahmad, and when that's happening, Starfire gets right behind him and makes him like feel the power of love. Hal Jordan punches him in the mouth. Green Lantern, we should talk. This book is pretty awesome because it's telling a story of Hal Jordan and Kyle Rayner as well, but Kyle Rayner is trying to get a bunch of Nth metal in the outposts of the universe to rebuild the essential power batteries for all the Lantern Corps. While gathering up the Nth metal, they found this guy named Dan Garrett, and they decided, you know what, we gotta save him. We're heroes at the end of the day, right? But outside, a bunch of these bugs, who I guess are protecting their own Nth metal, start storming in. So what Kyle tells Odyssey right here, and Odyssey is a multiversal, I don't want to say multiversal, maybe possibly, but mostly a time traveler robber, one of the best ever. He tells her, like, me and Superboy, we're gonna take out these bugs. You take Dan back to the ship with all the Nth metal. We'll see you there. Back on Earth, Mr. Bones, Hal Jordan, and Star Sapphire are talking about what Hal Jordan needs, this special key to go to find the central power source. Hal Jordan was a G right here. He's like, listen, I'm part of the Green Lantern Corps of Sector 2814. I have authority over you. So unless you want me to blow up this whole place, give me the damn key. And Mr. Bones is like, all right, I'll give you the damn key. Back with Odyssey, Kyle, and Superboy, you could see what they're doing to these bugs, like the little jit beating the shit out of them. When going to the ship, Dant sees this scarab, and then he puts his hand right through this balls. And then Odyssey down here is like, I think I'm gonna be sick. It doesn't look great right now, Kyle. We need to get out of here. At least Wally isn't here to make fun of us. A big laser comes in. Dan? Not right now, son. Just call me the Silver Scarab. Back on Earth, Hal Jordan got some help with Phantom Stranger and Zor-El, and they go to St. Patrick's Purgatory, Ireland. I believe that's what it is. Phantom Stranger tells Hal Jordan this is foolish, and he's like, you know what? A man's got to do what a man's got to do. This has to happen. Again, this is foolish, Hal Jordan. Stop it. You sound like my girlfriend right now. She wanted to come with us, but I told her no. And he's like, you know what? Love would not be, working here anyways. Hal Jordan puts the key in, and a portal opens up to freaking hell, and they jump right through. They go to a tour of hell, and it looks badass as shit with this art, the splash page. Chef's kiss. Right behind him though, we see Sorrow walking through to the same church or the same place where Hal Jordan and the other two are at right now, saying that this pain and suffering, Starbrand told me to come here to end it all. When torn around hell, the last page we see is that Nort shows up, and he's like, Hal, it's been too long. How you doing, man? I'm like, I don't remember him coming here. Maybe he died during the whole, like the first 10 issue arc. Who knows? But I'm interested. I can't wait for issue 23.